Like she's a whore?
WHORE, bath. It was so random. I wasn't expecting it. It was the funniest thing. I know it doesn't sound as funny when I'm telling it, but if you were actually there, I laughed so hard I had tears coming out of my eyes.
Oh my God. Can I read the definition?
So, turns out, I get a text later from my other coworker that I told a story to, and they said, I just had to find out if this was real. And they Urban Dictionary'd it, and they sent me a picture of it. And now Aaron has pulled this up off of Urban Dictionary, and now he's going...
Actually, I have a wicked... Yeah, let me just go to...
He's going to tell you what it is. What exactly...
Okay.
What is a whore bath?
All right. So there's multiple definitions, but this is the top definition. To wash up the stinkiest parts with a small washcloth and hot water in a sink. Maybe a dash of soap, maybe. Does that sound right from this?
That's partially yes.
Okay. And then the second definition is commonly known as washing your pits, tits, and slits, or pits, tits, and naughty bits in the bathroom sink. The idea is to save time. One might take a whore bath when another person whose shower is not available or sanitary.
That's getting closer.
Okay, now the one that Wiktionary pulled up.
But I really like that one a lot. That's a top. That's close for top choice for me. That's really close.
So a whore
tits,
bath,
slits, and pits. Oh my God! All right, go ahead.
No, that's pretty great. A plural of whore baths.
Oh boy!
A quick sponge bath by hand using a wet washcloth or a pre-moistened towelette.
Pre-moistened.
To extend the interval between showers or clean up after a casual sexual intercourse. Is this none of the ones that you're thinking of?
That's part of it too. Let me...
okay, so...
I'm going to go back and see what they sent me, and then let me read it again real quick.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let me read it again. All right. Okay, here's one. I'm going to read you what I have. Okay. Here's the first one. Quickly washing the crotch and the underarms is a quick way to get ready for sex.
Mm-hmm.
Example, she quickly washed her crotch and underarms right before they had sex.
Mm-hmm.
But what does that say? But it doesn't say anything about whore's bath in that. That's stupid.
No, that's dumb.
Okay, then second one. Quickly washing your privates under running bath water for a minute, but not taking a full bath or shower. Crap, I'm running late for work. No time to shower before my hot date. I think I'll just take a quick horse bath in case we have sex. It's another really stupid sentence. But yes, those are what he sent me.
Interesting. So yes. I think this is a great segue into Aaron's Urban Dictionary words of the week.
Yeah. Okay.
That was my intro for my segment. It wasn't nearly as cool because I'm not close to the button.
Well,
classy.
That was disgusting. All right.
So the way this works is we didn't get to do it last time. You're a huge nerd. You have to guess what this means, okay? All right. I'll describe what's going on later. What do you think a lipschitz is?
You're asking me?
Yes.
A lipschitz?
Yes.
Oh, God. I'm sorry, Mom. This is really gross. But a person is performing oral sex on someone's butthole, and they come away. It's kind of like the precursor to the Dirty Sanchez.
Wow. Okay.
Is that somewhere close in the realm of...
Not even.
Oh, man.
Yeah, you know what? That's why this is fun. It's because you just let your mind wander to see what kind of fucked up thing that I found on the internet.
I mean, does that sound like it could be a possibility?
I mean, it might be. All right.
You're saying there's a chance?
No. Not in this one. Okay, a lipschitz. Pulling a lipschitz is the act of taking a bath in a stranger's house without knowing them about it. Most commonly performed by a party where you don't really know the host. This way is probably a lot of loud music and distractions, and it will be easier to pull off. The term comes from Rugrats character Dr. Lipschitz.
True Lipschitz.
Who is supposed to be babysitting the kids, but instead runs himself a bath.
Oh my God. That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard in my life.
I thought it was funny because...
Oh my God.
The example. Person 1. Hey, was that party any good last night? He goes, nah. It was really lame, and I tried to pull a Lipschitz. But unfortunately, the girl whose house it was heard me run in the water and wasn't too happy about it. Oh, man, you'll get it next time. You'll get a Lipschitz.
That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
Okay. Now, my second word is more along the lines of what you just said.
Oh, boy. Okay. More rim jobs. All right.
Munging. M-O-N-G-I-N-G. Munging.
I'm the one that told you to look that up.
Oh. All right. Well, let's use another word.
Munging?
I'll save that for...
That's the one I told you to use last time. I gave you that word. That's right. That was me.
All right. So, yeah, I took snapshots of those.
That's the nastiest thing ever.
Yes. We're not going to talk about that.
Oh, my God.
Without our other co-host. Because I want him to try to guess what that means.
Oh,
that shit was fucking hilarious. And I was like, oh, my God. This is terrible. This is just fucking awful.
I had to read that definition out loud to a friend of mine the other night. And it was very uncomfortable reading it out loud. It's one thing to like hear it, but it's another thing to actually say it.
Right.
It's like it makes it just that much more horrible.
Oh yeah.
Good.
All right, I'm going to go to the F section. I'm going to go to. These are all so common. Oh, that's not nearly as exciting as I thought it was going to be. No, still not cool. Did you listen to the episode with Chewbacca?
Yes.
Okay. I like that one.
I did.
That was pretty funny. Okay. Hopefully this is cool. Nope, that's lame as fuck.
Oh,
See,
no.
this is lame because I was so excited about munging.
Well, what? Just say it.
I don't want to now.
Oh, my God. Is it because it didn't come from you directly? Is that why you don't want to say it?
No, because I feel like it... Okay,
Is it because I'm a woman?
No.
I'm just kidding.
Oh, wow. That's way too much...
Are we going to do this?
Yeah, we're going to do this. I'm just looking for a...
Oh, my God.
Okay.
Look up Fu Manchu.
No.
All right.
Okay. Okay. Flacophobia. What do you think that means?
Flacophobia?
Yes. F-K-O-F-F-A phobia.
Oh, my God. I'll tell you what it sounds like. The fear of fucking off. But
yeah. Actually, you just want me to read it? Because you pretty much nailed it on the head.
Is that what it is?
Okay.
Stop
that
it.
That feeling when you get standing awkwardly outside of a group of people, but not wanting to walk away because you feel too awkward. You know, like 4 band nerds are sitting there, and you're like kind of in the conversation, but you're not really.
I represent that remark.
Band kids. Poor kid. Must have
man.
Flacophobia.
Band.
Flacophobia.
Going back to band, though.
Oh, yeah. I didn't play the clarinet, though.
I played the drums.
I played the trumpet.
Of course you did. You were typical. So did Brennan, probably.
He played guitar.
He probably played trumpet, too.
Okay.
But I was in band, and that school, that shooting had just happened, Stoneman Douglas, we used to compete against them every year in marching band competitions.
Did you kick their asses?
No, they were really good. Their school is humongous. It's like 3,000 kids there. So, like, I went to high school. I had a pretty good sized high school, and our band was one of the biggest in the state. And we were in like the bigger class. Mm-hmm. But this band was even bigger than ours.
Oh yeah,
they were huge, and they were like professional.
Jesus.
They were awesome. They always their shows were just like
off the chain.
They were. No, they really were. They were awesome. They did this one crazy one when the the Star Wars prequels came out that I try to pretend never really happened. But the soundtracks for those were amazing because John Williams is the shit. But they did a halftime show for the Star Wars stuff, for like Duel of Fates and like the Gungan music. And it was so badass. And then the next year they did Gladiator. And then the next year they did Lord of the Rings. They just did these just awesome halftime shows.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just got a band.
So maybe we should next week we should turn on, like, put up one of their videos or something.
Band boner thinking about those halftime shows. But yeah, as soon as I saw it was at school, I was like, oh man, those were like our rivals for band geekness.
I remember how I was doing this last week.
What?
Okay.
You were doing what?
Okay. So, we're going to do one more, and then we're going to call it a day.
Okay.
What do you think motting is?
How do you spell it?
M-O-T-T-I-N-G.
Can I make up something just totally crazy? Yeah. All right. You take a jar full of Mott's applesauce and you pour it on the female breast area. You push the breast together and you have sex with the breast through the applesauce.
So, like a titty fuck with applesauce? Or apple juice?
Yeah.
That's your guess?
Applesauce. Mott's applesauce.
Okay. All right. I should have clarified this is in a different language.
Was I close?
Actually, fairly close.
You keep saying that. You keep saying that. And then you read...
No, but you got way closer this time. Not like the first one where you were like...
And you read the description. I'm like, that's nothing like what I said at all.
All right. So this one, you're at least... okay. You needed to go lower. So
it's below the breast.
It's below the breast area.
It's in the nether region.
This is giving your girlfriend oral sex while making the sound mott over and over again. What is up with all my electronic devices turning off on me and holding her flaps back? Mott, 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 mott.
I can't right now.
Yep. So that ends Salty Goodness's Urban Dictionary Words of the Week. I'm going to find some foreign words next week and just have something completely off key and completely nutty.
Are we okay? One thing before we close out.
All right.
I want to talk about this thing that we're doing with the movies.
Okay, yes. Tell us about Guba's movie review and what we're getting into.
All right, so I have some pretty good cinematic experience in my life. All the crazy movies that I've watched. And there's really popular ones. There's not so popular ones. There's really campy ones.
This is going to be kind of like Oprah's Book Club. We want you guys to watch this movie with us.
So I'm going to pick out random movies every week. It's probably just going to be one a week because that's a lot to ask.
Time to
and we're going to pick, this is the movie, you're going to watch this, and then the next time we get together, you're going to tell me what you think.
And also it gives our listeners some participation in the show.
Yes.
You know what I mean? You can actually hit up our social medias.
Most of these I've already seen, but there are going to be some that I've just kind of seen trailers of or read about, and I'm going to watch it too with you and experience it for the first time.
Yeah. So we're not going to actually play the movie while we're on the show.
No.
We're going to do some dialogue maybe through and do some silly stuff while we're recording.
Yeah.
But essentially, it's just going to be a fun experience. Let the listeners engage with us. Let you guys have some commentary about stuff, and it's not always going to be serious. We need to lighten up. This country's got so much bullshit going on. We need to have Samurai Cop.
Samurai Cop is the first assignment, by the way.
Yep.
You can find it on Amazon Prime. They have Samurai Cop 1.
And then there's more than one Samurai Cop?
Oh, yes. There is also Samurai Cop 2. And the best part about that is it's produced by, and it has Tommy Wiseau starring in it.
Get the fuck out of town.
No, I'm not getting the fuck out of town. So, no, Aaron. So, Tommy Wiseau is, in case you are living under a rock, this year. Tommy Wiseau.
If you don't know who Tommy Wiseau